that first kiss was heaven on my lips, and I knew I'd started to fall. That pedal still was crying, and dirt road was winding. Slip me your hand in mine. Kick drum was thumping, her heartbeats were pumping, right about to cross that line. That melody was ringing, truck cab was steaming, held each other all night long, all starting with a song. I saw white picket fences and kids running around in the yard. I smelled coffee in the morning every time it hits a chorus, and waking up in your arms. None of this could have been if you hadn't jumped in, taking a ride with my heart. Now we're getting so close and we still take it slow, and I hear that song wherever. That line, that melody was ringing, truck cab was steaming, held each other all night long, and all started with a song. I still feel it, I still hear it now. Girl, it brings me back to a pedal still crying. Dirt road winding, right about to cross that line. The melody was ringing, truck cab was steaming, held each other all night long, and all started with a song.
It's not quite a religious experience, but it's damn close.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Hello.
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 The wheel is turning, but the hamster's dead.
Seriously? You guys gotta come up with a better name. Whatever. I'm not even getting paid for this show.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio.
If these walls could talk, I know what they'd say. Man, you must be crazy for letting her leave that way. You should pick up the phone, beg her to turn back. Can't you see that she's the best thing and that you've ever had? Don't be a fool, throw out your pride. Tell her that you love her for the rest of your life, and that you didn't mean for things to go this far. Tell her that you need her and how lucky you are, 'cause love like that you don't find every day. If these walls could talk, well, that's what they'd say. You should take a look around at the memories you've made. Now, was it all for nothing? Was it all done in vain? Oh, you can turn out the lights, you can try to hide the pictures. Oh, but tomorrow's gonna come, and believe me, man, you're gonna miss her. Don't be a fool, throw out your pride, tell her that you love her for the rest of your life, and that you didn't mean for things to go this far. Tell her that you need her and how lucky you are, 'cause a love like that you don't find every day. If these walls could talk, yeah, that's what they say. Tell her that you love her for the rest of your life, that you didn't mean for things to go this far. Tell her that you need her and how lucky you are, 'cause a love like that you don't find every day. If these walls could talk, well, that's what they say.
Formerly from the state of Nebraska, now living in Nashville, Tennessee, Mr. Reggie Shaw, and a great tune, If These Walls Could Talk. He is having a birthday today, so we want to wish him a very happy birthday. And before we get the show started, or starting off the show actually, Mr. Brody Castor with It All Started With a Song, and I will be interviewing him on the 27th of this month. Welcome to Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. We are KICR, that is Indie Country Radio, also syndicated on KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com. We want to thank Henry Archuleta and the crew for letting us have our country music program on their great radio station, and we are excited about tonight's show. Coming up here in about 25 minutes or so, I'm going to be interviewing a singer, a songwriter, and an actress from the TV show Nashville that started off on ABC. Her name is Jamie Burke, and you're going to love her story behind the songs, and we'll talk to her and find out what she's currently got going on in the world of country music. But until then, let's play some more country music. My good buddy from Montgomery, Texas is up next, Mr. Josh Ward, and his latest single, Ain't It Baby, on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSdenver.com, playing new country's best.
That's a once-in-a-lifetime sky shining down on us tonight, ain't it, baby? Got a moon that makes two kids get together like we did, ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but It's a kiss on a night like this. Yeah, that's just about as good as it gets. Ain't it, baby? It's a feeling like we can take this ride as far as we want to take it. Ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way it did that first time is kind of crazy. Ain't it, baby? Girl, this must be love we're making, 'cause it's always so amazing. Ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're hiding in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time, it's kind of crazy. Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby?
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
Sorry, ladies, Mr. Perfect's taking off the market. Cupid hit a bullseye, and I was a target. Who'd have thought I had the golden ticket in my pocket? My heart is ticking, ticking faster than a clock could clock it. Shooting like a rocket, even NASA couldn't stop it. Sorry, ladies, Mr. Perfect's taking off the market. I hit the jackpot, I'm talking top notch, and he kisses me anytime that I want. I fell in love when he fell in love, 'cause he treats me like $1 million. Yeah, I'm a winner of a long shot. I hit the jackpot, the friggin' jackpot. High rolling, handle pulling, hitting triple cherries, sweeter than the sweetest double scoop of Ben and Jerry's. Cashing in my chips, you don't have to double dare me. Racing to the chapel, Elvis gonna get us married. Better than the treasure island treasure that was buried. A high rolling, handle pulling, hitting triple cherries. I hit the jackpot, I'm talking top notch, and he kisses me anytime that I want. I fell in love when he fell in love, 'cause he treats me like $1 million. Yeah, I'm a winner of a long shot. I hit the jackpot, the friggin' jackpot. Woo!
name is Arlene Quinn, great Canadian artist, and you can check out the video to Jackpot on ICTV. That can be found at Indie, that is INDIE, just like the indie artist is spelled, IndieCountryTelevision.net. 300 and plus videos, 24/7, around the clock to entertain you with songs and videos to songs just like that. It is awesome. Let's go to the state of Texas now, and Miss Macy Martin with a great tune called Me With You. It's me, Tim Kelly, with you on KICR Indie Country Radio at KUHSDenver.com.
A real good book when it rains. I like to dip my fries in a chocolate shake. That's what I call a beautiful thing. I like a little bit of honey on my toast, but on top of the list of what I love most is you with me with you. Is worth about $3 million. And I don't feel the cold when your coat's around my shoulders and all the leaves are falling in love. Your smile stays with me when I'm alone, but on top of the list of what I love most is you with me with you.
Hey man, I love country music.
Me too.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to Indie Country Radio and KUHSDenver.com.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
Never got me far with a whiskey glass half empty, and I play it all through my mind, singing just to make you smile, so you'll miss me and maybe kiss me. And I don't want to change or stay the same. I want to let you go, I want to make you stay. I wanna see drinking myself to sleep every other night of the week till I see you and maybe dream you. And I don't want to change or stay the same. I want to let you go, I want to make you stay. I want to sing along and I want to hold my tongue what I'm trying to say. 'Cause baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. Where'd you go? I wanna find you, wanna hold you, wanna know. Where did you go? Where'd you go? I wanna find you, wanna hold you, wanna know. Oh, where did you go? And I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue what I'm trying to say. 'Cause baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. Yeah, baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay.
They're a great country music duo from the state of Texas. That is Shotgun Rider, and Shotgun Rider's where you can find them on Facebook and Twitter, and their latest single, I'm Not All Right, the video to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. Boy, I love it when the artists come into your chat room and hang out with you. You guys can do it too. We can be found at Spreaker, that is Spreaker, Spreaker.com. Search KICR Indie Country Radio in that little gray box at the top, and you will see our live stream hitting the airwaves Thursdays and Friday nights at 7 p.m. Central. Then we are also syndicated Sundays and Mondays on KUHSdenver.com. Good stuff on the radio. Music-wise, too. Absolutely. How about this next young lady? You can find her on Twitter at the Brandy Clark. She is Brandy Clark. This is called Homecoming Queen on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
28 shouldn't look this old, but the last 10 years sure took their toll on the girl in the picture with the plastic crown. That sequin dress wouldn't fit her now like it did before the kids. Yeah, she loves her husband 'cause she said she would. Oh, it ain't so bad, but it ain't so good. She swore she wouldn't get stuck in this town. Now she's cutting coupons 2 doors down from her mom. And it goes on. Yeah, too bad life ain't a local parade in your uncle's Corvette on a Saturday with all the little girls waiting on you to wave when you're 17. You don't know won't always be homecoming queen. A newspaper clipping and a sash in the box are the only things that didn't get lost. She married a guy on a real estate sign, and it's hard to believe once upon a time she was royalty, the girl we all wanted to be. Yeah, too bad life ain't a local parade in your uncle's Corvette on a Saturday with all the little girls waiting on you to wave when you're 17. You don't know that you won't always be homecoming queen or the captain of the team. It ain't what it seems.
Brandy Clark. Her latest single right there called Homecoming Queen. You can find her on Twitter at The Brandy Clark. You can find us on Twitter at New Country's Best because that's the kind of music we play. And so that's our tagline. But we are having a great time now on the radio. Going to be talking live to Miss Jamie Burke from Tennessee. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for doing this interview tonight. It is great to have you on the program.
Well, thanks for having me. I'm so excited I get to talk after Brandy Clark.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
She's a pretty big deal in the indie world. I love her music, and she's got some good things going on, and she's been doing a lot of podcasts and putting things on YouTube that I've been checking out lately. So, as well as you have, you got a brand new video that just came out that we were able to snag and get on our TV channel about a week ago.
Yeah, definitely with COVID and everything, I've stayed really busy just trying to create and make stuff because I don't like to sit still. I want to create and be productive. So I found ways virtually to do the new EP and a few music videos from it. So.
Yep, absolutely. And where did you shoot that video? Was it mostly shot in New York?
Yeah. Are you talking about the New York City video?
Yeah.
Yeah, we shot that all downtown near Bleecker Street. It kind of worked out because the song is supposed to be kind of lonely and sad, and there's nobody out in New York City due to COVID when we shot it.
Wow.
So the streets were totally empty, and I was like, this is awesome. It looks like we just closed the city down.
Yeah, that's something you don't see in New York very often.
No.
Man.
It was very eerie, but it worked out.
Yep. When we started promoting and putting you on Facebook and everything, and we've been friends for quite a while, and we played your music back when I've retired and came back about 4 times doing this, so I apologize for that. So we're back now, stronger than ever, and loving it on the radio. We were playing some of your music, and I knew way back then when the TV show Nashville first started, you were on a few seasons of that show, I guess, as an actress.
Yeah. If you've got a day off, can't really beat going around to a TV show set and get some free craft foods and maybe get on TV.
Yeah.
It was really fun. It was really cool to kind of see things behind the scenes. Hayden Panettiere is just as beautiful in person, and Jonathan Jackson could not be a nicer guy. And I made a lot of friends, but I think the cool thing about Nashville is every time you would go to set, you would see 20 or 30 people that you already know. It's like, oh, hey, I know you can be here.
Yeah. Now, I'm not real big on award shows, but one that we do support, and they didn't even have it this year because of COVID, is the Nashville Universe Awards, because they really award the independent artists, like a lot of the artists that we play, and the ones that are struggling to try to get airplay and get discovered and get that sought-after record deal. And so I like what they do, and they had been having it at the Wild Horse Saloon there in downtown Nashville, and boy, that big stage and a lot of history there. I just love going there, and I'm not too.
I used to work there.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice.
You got to pay the bills when you move to Nashville.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, slinging drinks or you're singing songs.
I love the drinks they sling, and you get to keep the boot too. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, the Jedi shot. That's my favorite.
Yeah, absolutely. And but I was going to say, there's just a lot of history on that stage. A lot of famous people have played there, and that is just a neat venue. And they remodeled it a few years ago, and just made things keep getting better and better. So I'm sure excited to get things going back in Nashville, back to normal, and so we can come out there again, hopefully, and get to see another one of their shows. It was awesome. We won a couple of awards in 2016. I got Radio Station of the Year, and I got Personality of the Year. So we still play those promos. I love that Nashville Universe thing they do.
That is so exciting! Wow, I didn't know that.
So and it's free to come in too. You don't have to have a ticket. So next time they come around and put out the show, we'd love to see you guys down there. But that's neat too, of getting to meet the people that you play on the radio. Just like you get to hang out with the those big stars on TV. And they become good friends. And we've been doing that for a while. And being friends with you guys on social media is a lot of fun too. Keeping up with your career, I love that. Now, speaking of your career, kind of how did you get started singing and want to do something in country music?
my dad does radio, so I've always been around music in general. But around the time I was 9 or 10, he got a big old job out in Denver at KYGO, which is massive country music radio station. And I really just grew up on tour buses, and I didn't really go out into an audience very often. It was just literally being back at the, where the lighting crew was or where the soundboard was, and meeting the record executives. And just, I caught the bug really early, and just, I fell in love with it. And much to my parents' dismay, I was like, so I'm graduating high school. I'm going to go to Nashville and be a singer-songwriter. And they were like, you don't want to be a meteorologist or something?
Yeah.
But
no, you want to get it right. You don't want to get it wrong 90% of the time, right?
Exactly. Yeah, my dad was just super supportive of it. He's been in the industry since he was 14. He was like, you know how to tell a story, and that's what's important in country music. So I'm also really influenced by, pop and even some punk rock and classic rock. Because I think when you hear my stuff, you'll hear a little influence of everything. I get told I sound from anything like Miranda Lambert to Britney Spears to Cyndi Lauper. So I think I'm a little hodgepodge of it all.
Well, and that's what I like about your voice. It is unique. You don't sound like anybody else that, we play on the radio, that we hear on the radio, even on FM radio. And I really believe that's what, maybe the labels are looking for, is somebody that can be Jamie Burke and doesn't sound like, Miranda Lambert or Carrie Underwood or already somebody that's already out there like that. So.
Yeah. There was an interview that Rita McEntire did a long time ago about, she said she knew she could sing, but she needed to learn how to sing like herself and stop trying to sing like other people. That's kind of what I did. Shortly after I moved to Nashville, I, broke waitress and stuff to sitting at home, just sitting with my guitar and really like finding my voice that way.
Yeah.
So I try not to sound like anyone else and just sing like me. And, I agree. I don't think I really sound like anybody else.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, most of our artists write their own material, and I'm sure that's true of you as well. And you got a brand new song called New York City. I mean, that's a pretty easy name to come up with. But if you wrote this, tell us and how this kind of New York thing came about, maybe.
Sure. Well, I mean, every record that I've put out, I've written either all of them or I've co-written a few. I had been in Nashville for 10 years, and I just felt like I really want to do something just kind of crazy and bold and adventurous. And I thought maybe I could go to Australia, and then I was like, that's a little crazy. So I decided to go to New York City, and I met with some producers and new musicians. I just wanted surround myself with some new inspiration. And shortly after I moved there, a gentleman from Nashville gave me a call late one night, just saying, I miss you and all that stuff. And I got off the phone with him and I wrote that song. And it's really just about moving on and letting go and kind of being in that love triangle and just finally being like, enough is enough. Like, I've moved away, I'm moving on, we are done so.
Okay. Awesome. Now, do you have any siblings that are interested or that do anything music-wise like you?
I have a little brother. He is a really great guitar player, but I don't think he's very interested in music. He is very interested in filmmaking. I've pushed him to play guitar because he shreds. He is incredible on guitar. Wow. But yeah, he's more into being behind the scenes.
Okay. Yeah. And, I asked that because, you said your dad was in radio and that's a big thing to have that family support, when you're trying to make something of yourself as a career in music. I know we get a lot of young artists, and that parent will push that kid and promote that kid until the day they die. I've already seen that doing this.
Mom.
Yeah, doing this for 6 years. I've seen that many, many times. Every new thing that they got coming out, their parents are sending me. And if we take them on, I mean, there's some real talent out there at a young age. You see it on certain programs, maybe America's Got Talent or, that young lady that was a ventriloquist here, that Darcy that won not too long ago. That girl could talk without moving her lips, but she could sing too, and there's just some real good talent out there that needs to be discovered, and that's why we keep doing this, because I think a lot of this music, and yours included, is better than what FM radio's putting out.
Well, for sure. I would just think, if record executives did things like they used to, where they would go to venues and stuff and just kind of scout talent based on what they really believed was a strong talent rather than letting money talk all the time.
Yeah.
I think we'd have a lot more interesting music out there. I've definitely tried out for certain shows like Idol and The Voice. And it's always interesting when you walk in and you're like, okay, I've got like 10 years of experience under my belt. I play and I write and I sing, and then they're like, okay, first this 10-year-old kid's going to come up and sing, and they go up and they sing something like Mariah Carey or Celine Dion, and you're like, all right, I'm going to head out.
Yeah.
They're so talented. It's crazy.
Well, speaking of that, and you reminded me of it when you mentioned Miranda Lambert here a while back. There was an artist named Buddy Jewell in Nashville. I'm sure you've heard that name. He pitched his stuff to Nashville, he said, for 10 years, and it took him winning that Nashville Star competition to get a record deal and to basically get discovered. And then Miranda Lambert takes like third place, and look what happened to her career. So you don't even have to win. If you've got the talent, it's going to get discovered. And so it
almost seems like coming in second or third is paying off for some people a little bit more, like Clay Aiken and stuff.
Yep. So don't second guess yourself. Maybe third guess it, right?
Right.
Yep. So, but yeah, there's a lot of great talent out there, and that's why we like doing these shows and listening to the music and getting hooked for a little while and getting you on the radio is one thing, but when I started doing these interviews, and you're probably 300 plus somewhere in there, I've lost track a long time ago of interviews, but I love to hear what I call the stories behind the songs, because, to see how you come up with a song title and to write that material and wrap it up in 3 or 4 minutes and tell those stories is really neat about country music.
Yeah. That's the beauty, I think, of country music, is telling the story. And I feel like a lot of times when I'm writing the song, I picture the music video, and I want to really paint that picture for the listener. So even before they see a music video, I want them to visually create and go on this story journey with me at the same time.
I love that too, and that's why even when I retired from radio, I kept that TV channel going. I wanted to do something similar to CMT, but not have any competition as far as the top 20 countdown or voting polls or any of that stuff, because I've done those, and I want to let other people do those award things or, those countdown polls and just let the talent speak for itself, basically. So we've got over 300 videos playing 24/7. There's a lot of good entertainment on there, and you guys are some good actors. I mean, your video is awesome too, and tells a great story, and and there's a lot of work that goes into shooting those videos. I can just tell, because it's just like when you're doing a song, you may not be happy with the way that lyric went, or that I've seen titles of songs get changed. It was originally something else before they finished it. Toby Keith, in fact, when he said he did American Ride, it was originally called American Pride, and he wanted to change that.
Yeah.
He thought American Ride would be a better deal, and it stuck, and man, that song was #1 for a long time. So I've seen all that happen in the world of music, and so it's just pretty neat how it's all put together.
I think that's part of the beauty too, just being an artist and just being a creative. Even when we shot, for example, I did a music video called White Dress. We had like 6 hours to do like 8 costume changes and hopping around on subway platforms throughout Manhattan and then ending up on the Brooklyn Bridge. And we're talking sub-zero temperatures.
Ooh.
You just kind of start making stuff up on the fly, like, what if we did this? And it's like, let's try it. Just shoot it. Just go.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
It's a lot of it's trial and error, and honestly, sometimes this actually happened with New York City. I got into the studio to do the vocals, and I was just like, wow, I really just want to rewrite the second verse. And they were like, are you serious? I was like, give me 20 minutes. I'll be right back.
Oh, wow.
And I came back in and was like, okay, I've got new lyrics. And they're like, really? Okay.
See, that's awesome, man. I've never heard of that. That is doing something on the fly, isn't it? And That's really cool. Well, it turned out great. I've played it a few times. We're going to play it now for the folks and let them hear your music. And then we're going to come back and talk just a little bit more if you can hang out with us just a little longer, and then we'll play another one of your songs. Sound good?
Absolutely. I hope everyone loves the new song, New York City.
New York City, Miss Jamie Burke, right here on KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
There's a history, and most of it is trouble. Unexplainable draw to rebels without a cause. Boy, we're about to buckle. Wedding rings, so many things we didn't say. It's been 9 years, how did we get here? I've gotta just walk away. It's a cold night in New York City. Merry-go-round of thoughts makes me go crazy. The lights are so bright, I stay out every night. Forget all the names, and it always ends the same. I walk home alone. It's a cold night. We tried being friends, too many loose ends. You say nobody gets you like me. You seem so damn sad, say you want a second chance. I say you made your bed, boy, go to sleep. Phone line goes, you already know what I'm up to these days. How are things, how's work? Casually mention her. You say same old same. It's a cold night in New York City. Merry-go-round of thoughts makes me go crazy. The lights are so bright, I stay out every night. Forget all their names, and it always ends the same. I walk home alone. It's a cold night. Twisted, toxic cycle of love. I shouldn't answer, but I always pick up. If you wanna know the truth, I'm doing fine, killing time up here. And I'm finally getting over you. It's a cold night in New York City. Merry-go-round of thoughts makes me go crazy. The lights are so bright, I stay out every night. Forget all their names, and it always ends the same. I walk home alone. I'll be fine alone. It's a cold night.
All right, her name is Jamie Burke. Her latest single is called New York City, and again, you can check out the video to that on ICTV. That is IndieCountryTelevision.net. You might have to wait through 300 videos, but that's the point. We want to keep you entertained, ladies and gentlemen. So good stuff right there. Now, we were talking off of the air about women in country music, and I was telling you, you know, on this radio station, we love to play the women with a good balance of men. And, you know, I kind of keep it all over the place, but we're going to get the ladies in there. And what's your take on that?
I think for a really long time, country radio, maybe record labels felt like women were not interesting, or that they just sang slow songs, and it's not true. I was in Nashville for over 10 years, and I would go to so many shows, and the girls just kicked butt, like up and down Broadway, even in Midtown or outskirts out in Franklin or something. There are so many super talented, very energetic girls, myself included. I run around like a punk rocker. Like, I jump on the bar and I dance around like a crazy person because it's fun for me. I don't want to just stand there and sing. I know that there's some artists that do that, but it seemed like there was just kind of a stigma of women don't sell. And I'm like, well, that's not true. Look at Britney Spears. Look at Taylor Swift and Lady Gaga. Women do sell. They're just they're in the good old boy network. So
just
what we
the other day,
I
was looking at the history of just the other day. They had an article about that bar, Coyote Ugly. That didn't start because there were 3 guys dancing on the bar.
I know that's right.
So go ahead and finish your thought. I'm sorry.
Well, it's tricky as a female artist. You know, you've got to find a way to be vocally excellent, but not too good. You know, like, if you're not singable, like sing-alongable, if you will, in the car for the average vocalist, you know, driving to school or work or whatever, then they deem you not likable. And you have to be cute, but not too cute. You can't be too sexy, but you got to be sexy enough so the guys will like you too. So it's like you have to just constantly balance everything. And then on top of that, have really great catchy songs. But a guy can just walk into a bar and play this good old country cover and be like, wow, he's great. It's like, he just showed up. Yeah. Yep. So what we were kind of talking about off the air was just, we've got to get rid of that stigma of just, you know, is this a female artist or a male artist? And just, I'm like, who is this artist?
Yeah. Hey, I want to ask you a weird question too that I've never asked before because you know, I've never really had too many artists that I've interviewed that were actresses or actors either. But you know, like, let's say like you're on the set of Nashville, you know, and you're getting ready to shoot a certain scene, and it's come time for wardrobe to pick out a wardrobe. You know, how do you do that? And do you get a lot of help from the other staff and say, oh, you look better in this one, you know, or you know, this dress looks better on you, and this and that, or do you have a big say in that, or you make the final decision? Kind of how does that go in the wardrobe and how you're going to look and in the character that you're going to portray, what they need to look like?
There's a balance. I think ultimately, if you're really uncomfortable and you say, I'm not going to wear this, then like, they can't force you. But there's definitely been times where I'm like, you want me to wear what?
Yeah.
And I've helped some friends and done music videos for them, or I've done some work with like Viacom, like CMT and stuff, and what they want you to wear. It's never been inappropriate. It's just like stuff that I would never necessarily pick, but I've definitely seen other females feel really uncomfortable and feel like they're too exposed or too low cut or too short of a skirt or something, and they're like, I don't want to walk out like this.
Yeah.
So that definitely goes down. The guy that's just like, okay, is this blue good or is this blue good? All right, we'll do the blue shirt.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you answered that. That's the stuff I wanted to know, you know, and that acting thing has always intrigued me, you know, because most radio people end up doing voiceovers and voice acting, and that's my dream thing right there, is to do that and to, you know, record something, a commercial or a promo or even live announce. Man, I've got a friend,
this fall to ABC.
Yeah, Randy Thomas. I don't know if you know who she is, but she's announced more Oscars, female that has announced more Oscars than any other female. And she does the Tonys. She did the Tonys for, I think, 10 years in a row before COVID, you know, canceled the show this year and stuff. And I just love her style and her voice. And I'm friends with a lot of the ones that you hear on radio and TV every day. And that's what I want to do. But it's acting, you know, using your voice to read a piece of paper and the way that you, you know, say things. You know, sells products and different things like that, and I think that's a really interesting part of, you know, a sideline gig from radio. So that's always been and they're members of the SAG-AFTRA, the Screen Actors Guild and things like that, a lot of them. So that's awesome to me. I love doing that, and, have always been intrigued by that. Now when I first got into radio, 20, 30 years ago, it was 80s music for me, but then I met a girl from Oklahoma, was down there for 20 years, where Blake Shelton's from, Ada, Oklahoma, and everybody listened to country, and I thought, you know what, you can understand the words, they tell great stories, I'm going to DJ country radio, and I've been doing it ever since, so.
I
now,
love that.
Go ahead.
No, I love that.
Yeah.
I've actually been told by friends who are trying to learn English as a second language
Mm-hmm.
that they oftentimes will listen to country music because they can understand them, and we tend to over-enunciate our words in country music.
That is cool. Yep, love that. Now, I want to ask you before we go too, what is your dream gig? I told you mine to be a voiceover artist, but if I ask this question a lot, and it makes you think for a minute, if there was an artist either living or who has passed that you would either do a duet with or open for and perform with on stage, who would a couple of names be?
Oh my gosh. I'm just going to throw it out into the universe and hope that it comes true. Britney Spears, Dirk Bentley, Keith Urban, Eli Young Band, Miranda Lambert.
You have a list.
Loretta Lynn.
Awesome.
I do.
That is awesome.
I've got Eli Young Band's lyrics actually tattooed on my wrist.
Is that right?
That's always been a dream of mine. So that, and I'd love to be able to co-write or have a song recorded by Britney Spears. I'm a 90s baby, so I adore her.
That is awesome. I love that. Yeah, she's done quite well for herself in the music business. And
she's done pretty good.
Yeah, I think she's pulled that sexy look off too a little bit.
A little.
Yeah. That's some good stuff. I appreciate that. Now, where can folks find you if they want to get on social media and get the latest copy of New York City and some of your other music?
Sure. Well, guys, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just search Jamie Burke Music. You'll see a girl with a flashy pink shirt on and blowing hair in the wind. It's very natural looking. Or follow me on Instagram. It's ITS Jamie Burke. So it's Jamie Burke. That's JamieBurke. And you can always follow me on Facebook.com/Jamie Burke Music as well.
Awesome. I appreciate you doing the interview, and we will definitely be following you and your career. And when you get something new that you want to promote, be sure to hit us up again. I would love to talk to you again.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Now, you mentioned that your dad worked at a station in Denver, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This show is syndicated with the station out of Denver, Colorado. It's on the internet. It's KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com. They're going to re-air this show Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Mountain Time. So you'll be able to hear it again over there. And of course, it's recorded and goes to iHeartRadio and all those other formats that have podcasts that you can listen to. So
beautiful.
Absolutely. I appreciate the time. And we're going to play a song that we played when I first got your music, your very first single, What She Don't Know.
Jamie.
Yeah, I want to just tell us a little bit about it, and then we'll play it.
Sure. Oh, gosh, I wrote this song 8 or 9 years ago. We were almost done with my first CD, and just late one night, I got another phone call, and I thought, well, this would be a really great song. And so I just kind of made up the story, and I called the studio. We went in the next day, and I produced it, and then not even a month or two later, we shot the music video, and that, I think, really kind of launched my career. All of a sudden, it was on TV networks, and everybody was sharing it. Overnight, I had like 10,000 views. It was crazy. But I love that, as well as New York City. I think they've got a really cool blend of modern country music.
Yeah. Well, I love the song because I'm going to tell you this. When I first heard it and I heard your voice, and I've said this about other broadcasters, I'm big into sports broadcasting and things like that. That's originally what I wanted to do when I started into this business. But you've got that gravel in your voice in this song that really intrigued me, and that's why I wanted to listen to more of your music.
Thank you. I mean, I just try to sing like myself. I don't want to sound like anybody else.
Yeah.
So that means a lot to me.
It's got kind of a little bit of that rough, little edgy sound, and just a little bit of all over the place, but really good. And I'm like, okay, this doesn't sound like anybody or anything else I've ever heard. And I've been hooked on your music for a long time, but it's just like I said, I've quit and come back so many times now. I think this is the 4th time, but we're going to stay around for a while because this COVID thing, people really need the music now more than ever, I believe. So many shows on Netflix, they're tired of streaming, and there's no sports hardly back on TV. Some of it's come back, and it's going right away again with the baseball stuff. So, you know, we need music, and music has always been therapy and heals and makes people feel better. So we want to thank you for doing what you do.
Well, thank you. You know, whether it's a distraction or it's someone being able to relate to something and not feeling alone, I think that's the beauty of music. And, you know, it's therapy for me. So if it's therapy for anybody else, then, you know, that's a blessing too. But I just want to share whatever I come up with out of my mind and make somebody's day.
Absolutely. Well, Jamie Burke, I appreciate your time tonight. We're going to play What She Don't Know, and what she don't know is she's probably got a hit or two on her hands. We love your music. Thank you very much. KICR Indie Country Radio, yes, and KUHSdenver.com.
What this is about, you're lonely, calling from across town. Where is she? Her name's not on your lips. Whoa, baby,
sure what this is about. You're lonely, and I can't turn you down.
This hour of Today's Country with Tim Kelly is sponsored by OutHouseTickets.com, helping save the small venues. Small event venues have been entirely shut down due to COVID-19. Countless people have lost 100% of their income overnight. It's not only the performers and producers that are affected. Thousands of jobs rely on the small venues to survive. Why not donate a few dollars today to help save the small venues and keep live music alive? Visit OutHouseTickets.com to donate today and save the small venues.
Another hour of the best in New Country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Moon, mid-November. Met that girl on the bank of the river. Style and grace, yeah, she's a lady. Drives me wild and makes me crazy. But she's my green-eyed Texas angel. Saved my heart when it was in danger. Rocks my world, and Lord, I'm thankful for my green-eyed Texas angel. 0 to 10, that girl's an 11. Here on earth, she's a piece of heaven. Side by side, yeah, we stand tall, hand in hand with me through it all. My green-eyed Texas angel. Saved my heart when it was in danger. She rocks my world, and Lord, I'm thankful for my green-eyed Texas angel. Smile that'll bring you to your knees. She's all I'll ever want, she's all I'll ever need. Well, she's my green-eyed Texas angel. Saved my heart when it was in danger. She rocks my world, and Lord, I'm thankful for my green-eyed Texas angel. She's my green-eyed Texas angel.
Did quite well with that song when it first came out. It's still doing well. Mr. Darren Morris from the Darren Morris Band. Gilmer, Texas is where he resides, and he plays great country music all over the state of Texas. We play it all over the world, and we are glad to have him in our lineup. Well, I want to thank Jamie Burke for doing a great radio interview live from Nashville, Tennessee, and she is awesome too. Go check her out on Facebook and Twitter. Jamie Burke, it is Burke. Absolutely love what she's got going on. I love this next group as well, and this is one of my favorite songs from them. They are the great group Outshine. That is Outshine. This is called Moonlight Crush on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
Well, maybe it's just the summertime heat that's got my heart playing tricks on me with a couple of beers and a good time atmosphere. Or maybe it's the way you tilt your head when you laugh at some silly thing I said, or your angel eyes. Whatever it is tonight, I've got a little moonlight crush smiling at me. Yeah, it might be love, or just a little moonlight crush. I'm hoping by the way you took my hand means you wanna drift off from the crowd and the band to somewhere else, all by ourselves, and let our kisses tell us what we got. Then you can tell me what you want this night to be. 'Cause at the very least I've got a little moonlight crush on you, girl, a little bit starstruck, having a hard time covering up how I'm feeling right now. Your pretty firefly silhouettes looking just about as good as it gets. You're such a beautiful little wreck, the way you're smiling at me. Yeah, it might be love, but just a little moonlight crush. That strap hanging off your shoulder, I can't help but get a little bit closer. I'd like to do this over and over and over. I've got a little moonlight crush on you, girl, a little bit starstruck, having a hard time covering up how I'm feeling right now. And your pretty firefly silhouettes looking just about as good as it gets. You're such a beautiful little wreck, the way you're smiling at me. Yeah, it might be love, or just a little moonlight crush. Just a little moonlight crush. Just a little moonlight crush.
This is where country music lives.
Music.
We're the people's favorite. Show the world you love your country. Delivering a much-needed neck punch to the status quo.
What does that even mean?
That means, in addition to the variety you've come to expect, you'll also hear songs like this.
Don't wanna get down, let's get gone, get lost.
And this.
Must be one hell of a highway to walk.
And this.
With that poor angel on my shoulder, holding it down, holding it down.
Thank you for listening to Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
He missed a ball playing catch with his dad. Forgot to look both ways. A car was coming way too fast. Doctors told his parents they had to make a choice in all the confusion. They heard his voice. Don't cry for me, it's gonna be okay. We will be together side by side one day. I know it hurts, but you must let me go. By the way, I will tell Jesus you said hello.
Kissed him on the cheek,
said their last goodbye, leaving that room, asking themselves why. Driving home in silence, they held each other's hand. Even through the quiet, they heard their little man. Don't cry for me, it's gonna be okay. We will be together side by side one day. I know it hurts, but you must let me go. By the way, I will tell Jesus you said hello.
Gray hair, lines in their face. They lay flowers on his grave. Though they still miss him, they're no longer sad, as they took comfort in his last words. Don't cry for me, it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
We will be together side by side one day.
Side by
I
side.
know it hurts, but you must let me go. By the way, I will tell Jesus
I will tell Jesus
you said hello.
What a great tune that is. Absolutely. It's like nothing I've heard in the world of country music, and that's why I love it. Michael Coleman, lead singer of See Your Shadow, and he's got another lady on there. She's really good too. He can tell us who that is live in our chat room. He's hanging out with us tonight. The Metropolitan Cowboy himself, Michael Coleman from the band See Your Shadow, and we had a great radio interview a few weeks back as well. Mr. Blaine Howard from Hot Springs, Arkansas is up next. He is now living in Nashville, Tennessee with his wife and his new little baby girl. The song is called Keep Me Busy. I guarantee you he's doing that right now on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com, playing new country's best.
I've been feeling like a train running wild, trying to hold these tracks. I'm tired, so tired. Let's make a getaway and never look back. There's no plan on a night like this. We'll get it started with a kiss. Girl, keep me busy tonight. Hold me close and dance with your hand in mine. Let go and let the world slip behind us. Just let it remind us of the time it all felt right. Girl, keep me busy. Girl, keep me busy tonight. You know just the way to make my worries wash away. Magic, oh you're magic. Like a shot of Novocaine, oh you take away my pain. There's no plan on a night like this. We'll get it started with a kiss. Girl, keep me busy tonight. Hold me close and dance with your hand in mine. Let go and let the world slip behind us. Let it all remind us of the time it all felt right. Girl, keep me busy. Girl, keep me busy. close and dance with your hand in mine. Let go and let the world slip behind us. Just let it remind us of the time it all felt right. Girl, keep me busy tonight. Hold me close and dance with your hand in mine. Let go and let the world slip behind us. Let it all remind us of the time it all felt right. Girl, keep me busy. Girl, keep me busy tonight. Just keep me busy tonight.
Hey everybody, this is Adam Grant, and you're listening to Today's Country with my good buddy Tim Kelly on KICR Indie Country and KUHSdenver.com.
Hey, I'm country.
I've been drinking more than I should. And I've been hurting like I never thought I could. And I've seen lonely. Hey, here I am, still hanging on. The best I can. Drinking myself blind. That ain't nothing new. It's in my mind. I'm still loving you. Even though you're gone, even though you're gone, I keep your pictures beside my bed. With all your memories inside my head. Drinking myself blind. That ain't nothing new. It's in my mind. I'm still
good buddy. His name is Adam Grant. He is from the state of Georgia, and we are loving that song on the radio. I thank him for the liner as well. It is a great ballad called Even Though You're Gone. Well, hopefully you're just hanging around and listening to this great country music like I am. I love playing it for you, and every time I push play, it just gets better and better and better. This next song is from a great Texas artist. His name is John Wolf. The song has a question. What are you doing right now? Well, hopefully you're listening to Today's Country with Tim Kelly on KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSDenver.com.
Well, I guess I could have gave you a little heads up, but a girl like you don't need no fixing up. Friday night's too far away, and you've been stuck in my head all day. I just had to see your face, no I couldn't wait. Girl, what are you doing right now? What you got going on? 'Cause I got my ride in the drive all gassed up, cranked up and ready to get us gone. Girl, what do you say? You just start walking this way. Don't think, don't blink, drop everything and baby just come on out. What are you doing right now? Should you put on old blue jeans or a party dress? To be honest, I ain't thought that far ahead. I can pick you up right in front of your house, so pull the shades, blow the candles out. We can watch the first star fall from the edge of town. Girl, what are you doing right now? What you got going on? 'Cause I got my ride in the drive all gassed up, cranked up and ready to get us gone. Girl, what do you say? You just start walking this way. Don't think, don't blink, drop everything and baby just come on out. What are you doing right now? Right this minute, I got a bottle you can help me finish, and when it's empty, we can spin it round and round. Yeah, what are you doing right now? Right this second, we got a moment, baby, let's don't waste it. You'll be having the night of your life when the sun goes down. What are you doing right now? Girl, what are you doing right now? What you got going on? 'Cause I got my ride in the drive all gassed up, cranked up and ready to get us gone. Girl, what do you say? You just start walking this way. Don't think, don't blink, drop everything and baby just come on out. What are you doing right now? Girl, what are you doing right now? I ain't talking about Saturday night, I ain't talking about later on. Girl, what are you doing right now? What are you doing right now?
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's Country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's Country.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to Indie Country Radio and KUHSDenver.com.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
I can't wait to show you where I grew up. Walk you around the foothills of my town. Probably feel like you've been there before. After hearing all the stories I've been telling you for 6 months now. We'll probably have to sleep in separate bedrooms. Pack a shirt for church because we'll go. I'm not trying to scare you off, but I just thought that we should talk a few things If I bring you home to mama, I guess I better warn ya. She falls in love a little faster than I do. And my dad will check your tires, pour your whiskey over ice, and take you fishing but pretend that he don't like you. Oh, if we break up, I'll be fine, but you'll be breaking more hearts than mine. My sister's gonna ask a million questions, say anything she can to turn you red. And when you meet my high school friends, they'll buy you drinks and fill you in on all the crazy nights I can't outlive. So if I bring you home to mama, I guess I better warn ya. She falls in love a little faster than I do. And my dad will check your tires, pour your whiskey over ice, and buy you dinner but pretend that he don't like you. Oh, if we break up, I'll be fine, but you'll be breaking more hearts than mine. If I bring you home to mama, I guess I better warn ya. She feels every heartache I go through. And if my dad sees me crying, he'll pour some whiskey over ice and tell a lie and say he never really likes you. Oh, if we break up, I'll be fine, but you'll be breaking more hearts than mine. You'll be breaking more hearts than mine.
You can check out the video to More Hearts Than Mine from Ingrid Andress on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. What a great song that is. I am falling in love with that one. Well, we love them all, don't we? Hey, I've got another 90 minutes of the best in new country straight ahead. Let's kick it off with this next artist that you can check out on ICTV. The video to Messed Up from Mr. Joe Lasher on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSDenver.com, playing new country's best.
To all my friends, I guess it's easy to see, 'cause they all say it ain't good for me. Lied to myself, trying to get over you. But I'd say I put on a damn good show, acting tough as nails, so you won't know truth from fiction, how hard it's hitting me to let you go. Baby, I messed up, doing my best to get dressed up, walk a straight line to the front door, take a deep breath and a couple more. Maybe I'm hurting, everything I try ain't working. Guess I like the high that the pain brings with your memory, and I can't get enough.
just get dressed up, walk a straight line to the front door, take a deep breath and a couple more. Baby, I'm hurting, everything I try ain't working. Guess I like the high that the pain brings with your memory, and I can't get enough. Baby, I'm messed up. Yeah, I'm messed up. Messed up.
Here's what happens when you buy a cheap jingle. Indie Country Radio. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
You're listening to the 2016 Nashville Universe Awards Radio Network of the Year. Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
What if schools weren't divided by in and out crowds? Beauty on the inside shined on the out, and all kids ever had to worry about was growing up. What if bullies didn't prey on the small and the weak? Bullets weren't a way for the evil to speak, and nobody ever had a need or reason to run. What if size didn't matter and looks didn't mean everything? Maybe hearts wouldn't have to shatter if hate didn't put down dreams. How bad does it have to get? How many have to fall before we make this world where one love fits all? What if we all accepted each other's ways, reached out and respected each other's fate? Wonder how many lives we could have saved if we did. What if grace was the future and greed was the past? Hope was a given and hurt didn't last. We never used words we wish we could take back again. What if size didn't matter and looks didn't mean everything? Maybe hearts wouldn't have to shatter if hate didn't put down dreams. How bad does it have to get? How many have to fall before we make this world where one love fits all? What if stars didn't matter and looks didn't mean everything? Maybe hearts wouldn't have to shatter if hate didn't put down dreams. How bad does it have to get? How many have to fall before we make this world where, when we make this world where, can we make this world where one love fits all? One love fits all.
That is the brand new single from Don Ricks, R-I-X. I love that song, and I'll tell you what, the world needs it right now. One love fits all. Absolutely. I got that earlier this week and been dying to get on the radio to play it. So that's the first time played. It won't be the last, let me tell you. These next artists are a great country music duo. They are One More Girl. This is called Love Like Mine on Today's Country for KICR Indie Country Radio, broadcasting live on Spreaker.com and syndicated on KUHSdenver.com and broadcasting all over the world.
So you think that you're the one who's up and scored, just 'cause you're the first one walking out that door. So take it when you leave. I don't need your sympathy. I might stay up drunk on wine, hurt like hell, and I'll be crying black mascara tears. I might lock my door, sleep with my phone, miss you bad for a month or so, but let me tell you something, my dear. I'm gonna be just fine, but you're never gonna find another love like mine. See, I think you think the new means better off, but the proof's in the pudding once the shot is lost. So go and get yourself a little taste of something else. I might stay up drunk on wine, hurt like hell, and I'll be crying black mascara tears. I might lock my door, sleep with my phone, miss you bad for a month or so, but let me tell you something, my dear. I'm gonna be just fine, but you're never gonna find another love like mine. It's starting to sound like a good idea. The more I'm standing here, I might stay up drunk on wine, hurt like hell, and I'll be crying black mascara tears. I might lock my door, sleep with my phone, miss you bad for a month or so, but let me tell you something, my dear. I'm gonna be just fine, but you're never gonna find it. No, I'm gonna be just fine, but you're never gonna find it. No, I'm gonna be just fine, but you're never gonna find another love like mine. You're never gonna find another love like mine.
We got him duct taped to that chair over there. Is this gonna get us in some trouble?
I'll go get some ice. Tons of music, and nothing but music. Butt music. I love the butt music, baby.
Someone's gonna lose their job over this, and it ain't gonna be me.
We're rolling through non-stop new country.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
To the basement! 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 Up to the basement! To the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Just another Friday night in a small town. Home team's away, heading westbound. Ain't nothing to do but just hang around. You can't turn back the hands on a clock. You wanna rewind, you wanna make it stop. Don't miss your chance, you better take your shot. So come on over, so we can do what we do. I got a bottle of wine and a candlelight, girl, I'm setting the mood. I bet you look as pretty as you always do when you walk in the room. You got me acting like a fool, so don't wait no longer. Just come on over. I head I passed right by your front door, but girl, I can't do it no more. A little hooked on you, yeah, sure was. Remember, girl, giving me the kind of buzz you love to feel. It was something real, it was so real. So come on over, so we can do what we do. I got a bottle of wine and a candlelight, girl, I'm setting the mood. I bet you look as pretty as you always do when you walk in the room. You got me acting like a fool, so don't wait no longer. Just come on over. Just come on over. So come on over, like you used to. That old bottle of wine's empty, and the candles burned out too. There ain't no doubt in my mind, you're just as beautiful as the last time that I saw you. Same old me, same old fool, just trying to get you to come on over. Just come on over. So come on over, so we can do what we do. I got a bottle of wine and a candlelight, girl, I'm setting the mood. I bet you look as pretty as you always do when you walk in the room. You got me acting like a fool, so don't wait no longer. And I said don't wait no longer. Just come on over.
A brand new single, the first time played on this radio station. It is Kyle Elliott, and that is called Come On Over. Great country music on the radio. If you have friends that love country music, you better tell them to come on over to this radio station. He's going to come on over here October the 17th. He will be live with yours truly. We'll do a great radio interview. We'll hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time like we always do, and he will call in at about 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Mark that down, October the 17th, Kyle Elliott on KICR Indie Country Radio. You can check out the full interview schedule on our website, ICTV, that is IndieCountryTelevision.net. Let's get the latest song from Tate Stevens up next, your 2016 Nashville Universe Awards Male Vocalist of the Year. His latest single is called Sugartown on today's country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSDenver.com.
Tires on the combine turning, knocking that green gold down. Almost time to quit working and take a little ride around. Checking out all the sweet things that spring up this time of year. Silver Queen and dogwood trees ain't all they grow around here. Never seen nothing so pretty when all the girls come out. They call it Cotton and Cornrow City, but we call it Sugartown. And those kiss me smiles grow sweet and wild for country miles around here in Sugartown. You might find them with their toes in the river, soaking up the sun on the dock. Evan Roots lined up, fish ain't biting, but that's the boys' favorite spot. When it gets a little bit hotter, they gotta jump in and cool down. Yeah, the crops ain't all that need water here in Sugartown. Never seen nothing so pretty when all the girls come out. They call it Cotton and Cornrow City, but we call it Sugartown. And those kiss me smiles grow sweet and wild for country miles around here in Sugartown.
never seen nothing so dang pretty as when all the girls come out. They call it Cotton and Cornrow City, but we call it Sugar Town. And those kiss me smiles go sweet and wild for country miles around here in Sugar Town. Woo-hoo-hoo. Sugar Town. Woo-hoo-hoo. Love that Sugar Town.
Party till we drop.
It's always a party.
Just partying it up.
Your country party is here all summer.
It's summertime.
Goes by like a Polaroid flash. Snapshot memories, I wanna make some last.
Turning up the summer country right now.
Packed all my troubles away. Lying here, well, think I'll stay. Everything sticks to the plan for another day. In Summerland.
Your summertime station is Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
There's a place from back in the day we still talk about. Those months we'd be in that creek till the moon came out. Billy's brother used to buy us beer in Copenhagen snuff. Only tried it one time cause I thought that I was tough enough. Back when we were young and didn't think we'd ever change. We ran a little wilder back then cause we didn't fear the pain. Yeah, me and my friends always had a damn good time. Man, I miss those hometown summer nights. Used to listen to that Chris Ledoux Burn CD. Sit on the tailgate, stare at the stars, and talk about our dreams. Built a beer box, bonfire, and danced in the glow. And swore we'd never lose touch, no matter where we go. Back when we were young and didn't think we'd ever change. We ran a little wilder back then, cause we didn't fear the pain. Yeah, me and my friends always had a damn good time. Man, I miss those hometown summer nights. Back when we were young and didn't think we'd ever change. We ran a little wilder back then, cause we didn't fear the pain. Yeah, me and my friends always had a damn good time. Man, I miss those hometown summer nights. Back when we were young and didn't think we'd ever change. We ran a little wilder back then, cause we didn't fear the pain. Yeah, me and my friends always had a damn good time. Man, I miss those hometown summer nights. Damn, I miss those hometown summer nights.
That is brand new music on KICR Indie Country Radio. They are Joe and Martina. That is called Hometown Summer Nights. I like that one. It's got a great summertime feel to it. And speaking of feeling like summertime, this week it did not. It was 56 here in Branson, Missouri the other night, but it's going to be right back to summer this weekend with highs in the 90s. So stay cool, everybody, and stay country. We're going to stay country right now with my good buddy, Mr. Tyler Wood. He is also an actor. He is on the show Moonshiners. You can follow him on Twitter at Moonshiner Tyler, and his latest single is called Feel Like This from Tyler Wood on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio Also syndicated on KUHSdenver.com, playing New Country's best.
The brakes when I'm at high speed, the kind of steady hand that I need, the only one that got me then and now. You keep on giving me second chances, even when I don't deserve them. Yeah, you keep me aligning my feet on the ground. No more talking about my old life, I'm just thinking about the new. 'Cause all I wanna do with my time is spend it all on you. Yeah, I burn my past, ain't looking back, 'cause everything I'm holding I don't ever wanna miss. I need the rest of my days to feel like this. Tell me what I missed while you were waiting, and every single dream that you're chasing, and I'd help you make them the best way that I can. Oh, I wanna be your strong and steady, a crying shoulder that's always ready. Yeah, all you need, I wanna be that kind of man. Whoa, no more talking about my old life, I'm just thinking about the new. 'Cause all I wanna do with my time is spend it all on you. Yeah, I burn my past, ain't looking back, 'cause everything I'm holding I don't ever wanna miss. I need the rest of my days to feel like I've never felt before. And if God gives me a million more to give you all my love, it still wouldn't be I'm just thinking about the new. 'Cause all I wanna do with my time is spend it all on you. Yeah, I burn my past, ain't looking back, 'cause everything I'm holding I don't ever wanna miss. I need the rest of my days to feel like this. Yeah.
This hour of Today's Country with Tim Kelly is sponsored by Stockyard Whiskey. Built on a dream, aged for 25 years, and not for the faint of heart. Stockyard embodies the select few who believe in hard work and relish in the opportunity to take a step back to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Don't take our word. Grab a bottle now and savor high-level whiskey at its finest. Go to stockyardwhiskey.com.
Another hour of the best in New Country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Most people hate it when somebody whines. It gets a little old when you hear it all the time. Nobody likes it when people complain, especially when it's someone you're around every day. But she's kinda different, she makes it sound good. I hear it in her voice and it's completely understood. And I don't try to stop her, I don't even ask. When she pops a cork and pours herself a glass, Merlot gets her dancing, Zen makes her laugh, Cabernet gets her in the mood for being bad, Rosé makes her crazy, but I don't really mind. I like her when she's happy, but I love it when she whines. Drinker, but every now and then the wine does the talking and I take it all in. She goes on and on like an apple she whines. Merlot gets her dancing, then makes her laugh. Cabernet gets her in the mood for being bad. Rosé makes her crazy, but I don't really mind. I like her when she's happy, but I love it when she whines. Well, any little thing she wants, I'll drink to that. Merlot gets her dancing, Zen makes her laugh. Cabernet gets her in the mood for being bad. Rosé makes her crazy, but I don't really mind. I like her when she's happy, but I love it when she whines. Merlot gets her dancing, Zen makes her laugh. Cabernet gets her in the mood for being bad. Rosé makes her crazy, but I don't really mind. I like her when she's happy, but I love it when she whines. Yeah, I like her when she's happy, but I love it when she whines.
What a fitting song for this hour. It is sponsored by Stockyard Whiskey, as I just told you a little bit ago, and a great music from the state of Texas. His name is Logan Tucker, and I like that song. I love it when she whines. Welcome to the third and final hour of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. We've got more of the best in new country straight ahead. Let's keep it in Texas. Mr. Randall King is up next. This is called Hey Cowgirl on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSdenver.com.
Hey cowgirl, with your hat down low, ribbons on, pretty hair blowing in the wind. Oh, where you been and where are you going? Well, I bet you got your radio on, and you've lived every word of that George Strait song that's playing. You know the one, Amarillo by morning. You'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd, what every cowboy leaves dreaming about. They love the way you shine, give anything to hold you tight, but they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey cowgirl, hey cowgirl, is there someone alone still waiting for that call on the phone that ain't coming? So you're still running. You'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd, what every cowboy leaves dreaming about. They love the way you shine, give anything to hold you tight, but they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey cowgirl, you'll always be the queen in that rodeo crowd, what every cowboy leaves dreaming about. They love the way you shine, give anything to hold you tight, but they know they'll never get that chance tonight. Hey cowgirl, I bet you got a long drive. Well, good luck and goodbye.
everyone. This is Brittany McLam, and you can hear my brand new single, Wanted, on KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com. Now available on all your favorite download and streaming services.
Funny that 2 a.m.'s the only time that you call me up. Nothing new, or I should've saw it coming. Don't have to pick up to know exactly what you're wanting, yeah. Boy, don't you know it's a little too late. Must be lonely, sleeping with the choices you made. 'Cause I wanted to be yours and you to be mine, to be everything and more. All you were looking for was just a good time. All I wanted was just for you to try, make good on your promises. Must have been too much to ask for you to be that guy. Let's be honest, I was never gonna be what you wanted. I wonder what it was that made you think of me. Probably just the late night whiskey got you buzzing good. Whatever we had, just go ahead and drop it. It ain't coming back in no way it ever could. And it won't, 'cause those days are gone. When I wanted to be yours and you to be mine, to be everything and more. All you were looking for was just a good time. All I wanted was just for you to try, make good on your promises. Must have been too much to ask for you to be that guy. Let's be honest, I was never gonna be what you leave it up to you to leave, then try to turn around on a one-way street. Wanted all I wanted, yeah. 'Cause I wanted to be yours and you to be mine, to be everything and more. All you were looking for was just a good time. All I wanted was just for you to try, make good on your promises. Must have been too much to ask for you to be that guy. Let's be honest, I was never gonna be what you wanted. All I wanted, yeah.
That is the latest single from Brittany McLam. Her song is called Wanted, and it is doing quite well on this radio station and several others. And you can find it, like she said in the liner she did for us, on all streaming services. It is great. Brittany McLam and Wanted. Well, this next song, the video attached to it, will tear at your heartstrings a little bit and get to those feelers. You can check out that video on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. It is Jason Blaine and Dance with My Daughter on today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSdenver.com.
looks, mama's eyes, her old man's fight inside, stubborn heart, gypsy soul. Tell me, where does the time go? Gonna dance with my daughter, spin her around under the lights, 'cause I'm just a father making the most of this moment in time. Before she lets me go, I'll hold her close, caught in this race against time. Right now all I want is to dance with my daughter tonight. Greatest gift in the world is a new baby girl. Feels like God took a chance, placing her here in my hands. Gonna dance with my daughter, spin her around under the lights, 'cause I'm just a father making the most of this moment in time. Before she lets me go, I'll hold her close, caught in this race against time. Right now all I want is to dance with my daughter tonight. Whoa. And dance with my daughter, spin her around under the lights, 'cause I'm just a father making the most of this moment in time. Before she lets me go, I'll hold her close, caught in this race against time. Right now all I want is to dance with my daughter, sent straight from heaven, came down and I caught her. For now all I want is to dance with my daughter tonight. Oh, dance with my daughter tonight.
Today's country.
You can have it right now if you want it. It's got your name on it.
Today's country. I can't give my love on a baby. No.
We got the hits. All the hits. Today's country.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly
on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
The trouble with leaving is somebody stays, and the problem with goodbye is it only goes one way. And I'd ride a buck wild Mustang, bareback with no reins. I'd take a barefoot walk across Arkansas. I'd spend a month in the desert just to be together for one night in Tulsa, for one night in Tulsa. Well, the thing about lonely is there's too much time to think. Like me lying here knowing across Arkansas. I'd spend a month in the desert just to be together for one night in Tulsa. For one night in Tulsa. Well, I'm running on empty like never before, and I miss Oklahoma, but I miss you more. And I'd ride a buck-wild Mustang, bareback with no reins. I'd take a barefoot walk across Arkansas. I'd spend a month in the desert just to be together for one night in Tulsa. For one night in Tulsa. Just one night in Tulsa. Just one night in Tulsa.
I spent 20 years in Oklahoma. I've spent at least that many nights in Tulsa. Man, I like that song. Another great Texas artist. Her name is Kylie Frey. That is F-R-E-Y. Kylie, K-Y-L-I-E. Kylie Frey. And a great tune called One Night in Tulsa. She's got some vocals, doesn't she, ladies and gentlemen? Well, I'll tell you what, so does this next artist. She is an independent artist now, owns Dreambound Records, and has her own record label. She's the one, the only Miss Jody Messina. This is called Love on a Maybe on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com, playing new country's best.
You say, don't be mad at you, but what am I supposed to do? I can't keep wasting space in my heart. You get close and then you push away. Your car is back in my driveway. You know what to say. I hope you stay. Can't come back around, can't come back around. Getting my hopes up just to tear 'em down.
friend us on Facebook? A kitten is born. So do it now. You don't want to be responsible for fewer fluffy, cute animals now, do you? We won't post drama about our exes. We promise. We love to throw in musical speed bumps to see if you're actually paying attention. Train wreck? Maybe. We call it variety.
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! Up to the basement! In the basement! In the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
First time I laid eyes on you, I knew you'd make heartbreak a liar. Must have been the answer to some prayer that got up just a little higher. You were everything that I'd been looking for. I was wired as a kid in a candy store. 'Cause honey, I love the way you make me feel. I'm falling for head over heels. I can't take it any longer. Just in case you wondered, my heart's out on my sleeve for you to steal. 'Cause honey, I love the way you make me feel. I'm thinking that will last forever. I'll be Johnny and you can be June. We're two souls that go together like a Ferris wheel in a July moon. I get them stuck at the top, butterflies, every time I look in your eyes. 'Cause honey, I love the way you make me feel. I'm falling for you. Just in case you wondered, my heart's out on my sleeve for you to steal. 'Cause honey, I love the way you make me feel. Ooh, you make me feel like a real man. Ooh, kissing you's just like wild lightning and adrenaline. 'Cause honey, I love the way you make me feel. I'm falling for you, head over heels. I can't take it any longer. Just in case you wondered, my heart's out on my sleeve for you to steal. 'Cause honey, I love the way you make me feel. The way you make me feel. The way you make me
You can check out the video to The Way You Make Me Feel on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. His name is Sam L. Smith. We had a great radio interview a few weeks ago, and that, ladies and gentlemen, young man is young. He is only 18 years old and super talented. You got to see him in action on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. Well, I will be interviewing this next artist in a little over a week, August the 13th. I'll be live with Dusty Lee, and we'll talk about this one, her brand new single called 99 Halos, on today's country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSdenver.com.
We said goodbye 3 years ago today. There ain't been one single night without you for me.
tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
Honky-tonks and cantinas, I feel right at home in either. Long necks and tequila can make a bad memory gone. A two-stepping senorita can walk into your heart and heal you. Honky-tonks and cantinas, my other home away from home. You can get a little sideways listening to George Strait and how he's just a troubadour. Or hear the mariachis play sad songs about yesterday. She don't love you anymore. Honky-tonks and cantinas, I feel right at home in either. Long necks and tequila can make a bad memory gone. A two-stepping senorita can walk into your heart and heal you. Honky-tonks and cantinas, my other home away from home. Nothing like getting down, listening to that Texas sound. Twin fiddles and a steel guitar. Killing time with friends in low places, having rounds flirting with the waitress till that neon moon is gone. Honky-tonks and cantinas, I feel right at home in either. Long necks and tequila can make a bad memory gone. A two-stepping senorita can walk into your heart and heal you. Honky-tonks and cantinas, my other home away from home. Honky-tonks and cantinas, my other home away from home.
Here's our good friend Tony Corrales from the Tony Corrales Band out of Arizona, Honky-Tonks and Cantinas. And I'll tell you what, that song is hot, but we hear that it was also 105 today in Arizona. So says Mr. Michael Coleman, who's been live in our chat room, but that's all right. He'll be okay, ladies and gentlemen. He's hanging out by the pool and sipping on something cold. He can hear the great music we're playing too, except when he goes underwater. But that's all right. You guys don't have to hold your breath very long. I've got another song right now. now. Former American Idol contestant Mr. Tyler Booth and one of his latest singles, Long Comes a Girl, on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, and KUHSdenver.com.
You see the bopper dropping while you're popping the top on a cold beer, and you bust through the mud in your old truck in low gear. It's shotguns, bird dogs, buddies, and 12-ounce curls. Along comes a girl. You're spitting and swearing in the jeans you've been wearing for 2 weeks. Paycheck weekend, hardcore drinking and no sleep. Playing by the rules you made in a country boy's world. Along comes a girl. You're losing track of time on a front porch swing, writing love songs in your 6-string. If she ain't lighting up your phone, you just let it ring. She got you falling like a star from the bluegrass sky, tripping on a kiss on a Friday night, hiding in the clouds with her on a midnight high. Along comes a girl. Never thought you'd be breaking an iron out on a new shirt, or singing along to I Saw the Light in an old church, let alone taking out a 20-year loan for a piece of your own dirt. And along comes a girl, and you're losing track of time on a front porch swing, writing love songs on your 6-string. If she lighting up your phone, you just let it ring. She got you falling like a star from the bluegrass sky, tripping on a kiss on a Friday night, hiding in the clouds with her on a midnight high. Along comes a girl. She got you falling like a star from the bluegrass sky, tripping on a kiss on a Friday night, hiding in the clouds with her on a midnight high. Along comes a girl. Along comes a girl.
Nobody knows new country
like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
I never knew the language of a heartbeat, racing faster every moment that I breathe. I didn't expect a diamond to be sitting right there in the middle of a black, cold, open sea. I guess you get love when you least expect it now. And time could fly by, but I'd still wonder how. I never knew the language of that breath you take the first time that your lips meet in a kiss. I never knew the falling could hurt so damn much, but I don't mind if falling feels like this. I guess you get love when you least expect it now. We found something that can't be shaken, like the faults of California. You saved a thirsty heart, dying in the Indian Ocean.
grand.
Her name is Jessica Muse. That is M-E-U-S-E. That is a great tune called Rio Grande. We had a great interview, and it's about time we do another one. Congratulations to her today. She just got signed by a new publishing company. Jessica Muse got it going on as usual. Absolutely. Mr. Chuck Thomas is up next. You can find him on Twitter at Song Ballads, the number 4 and the letter U. That is Song Ballads for You. This is called Cigarettes and Whiskey on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, also syndicated on KUHSdenver.com, playing new country's best.
Sitting all alone at a musty smoke-filled bar. Guess I didn't get far. Working on this broken heart. It's doing all it can to kill me. Told myself, sit back. Hard times, they won't last. But either will this half-full glass of memories. Bartender set me up another round. Fill me up until I drown. Until then I'll keep doing what I know. Keep raising these rocks up to my lips. If I do it enough I might forget all the reasons why she left me. There's no more us, no more her, just me. Cigarettes and whiskey. Cigarettes and whiskey. Removed her number from my phone just to put it back in when I get home. Tonight I don't want to be alone. I thought of waking by her side, planning her day, planning our lives. Now the only thing I plan is one day at a time. Bartender, another round. Fill me up until I drown. Until then I'll keep doing what I know. I keep raising these rocks up to my lips. If I do it enough I might forget all the reasons why she left me. 'Cause there's no more us, no more her, just me. Cigarettes and whiskey. Sure what will kill me first. Cigarettes and whiskey, or losing her. Bartender, set me up another round. Fill me up until I drown. Until then I'll keep doing what I know. Raising these rocks up to my lips. If I do it enough I might forget all the reasons why she left me. There's no more us, no more her, just me. No more her, no more us, just me. Cigarettes and whiskey. Cigarettes and whiskey. Cigarettes and whiskey. Cigarettes and whiskey.
'Cause there's no such thing as enough country. You know that great song that you just can't get out of your head? We're playing it right now. Wow, it's like we're right there inside your head. Okay, well, maybe not literally.
Don't touch that dial!
Broadcasting worldwide from his basement.
In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! In the basement! Up to the basement! In the basement! In the basement!
We've been cleared for takeoff.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I park my heart in a tollway zone. When things get hard, I just wanna get stoned with nobody around. So watch me drown. If I'm gonna fall
check out the video to My Dogs Are Home by Tara Thompson on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.net. Absolutely love that video and that song. And can you tell we're sponsored this hour by a whiskey company? That's right, Stockyard Whiskey, ladies and gentlemen. Go check them out at stockyardwhiskey.com. Let's do one more drinking song. Video to this one on ICTV, Mr. Matt Ferris. This is called Me or the Whiskey on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSdenver.com.
I'm no stranger to a stiff drink. It eases my mind somehow. The kind of friend you pay to be with, but only brings you down. Well, I'm a big hit in this bar room, and everyone loves me right now. But when the lights go down and the chairs go up, what keeps them around? Is it me or the whiskey? I can't seem to find the answer in my glass. I can't believe how this has hit me. Is it me or the whiskey? Me and Jack are on the front porch, strumming an old guitar, trying to write a country love song about how you're breaking my heart. 'Cause I can tell by the look on your face, you've run out of tears. You're ready to walk away and leave me standing here. Is it me or the whiskey? I can't seem to find the answer in my glass. I can't believe how this has hit me. Is it me or the whiskey? In one hand there's a whiskey bottle, in the other there's a glass. Is this feeling worth it? Maybe I should ask if it's me or the whiskey. I can't believe how this has hit me. Is it me? Is it me or the whiskey? I can't seem to find the answer in this glass. I can't believe how this has hit me. Is it me or the whiskey? Me or the whiskey?
New and exciting.
Broadcasted live from Spreaker.com and iHeartRadio.
The girl left without any kind of notice at all. She packed her bags, and the next thing I knew, she was gone. Now I'm wondering what I'm supposed to do. My whole damn life revolved around you. So I guess I better show me if I got to start thinking about what I require. Whoa, whoa. into what I desire, 'cause warm drinks and cold sheets don't get me high. No, no, I gotta make this all alright and get it right next time. Sad to say I've been down this road before. I put my heart out there and found it on the floor. A single life ain't all it's cracked up to be, and I'd rather have someone right beside me. So I guess I better start me a fire. Got to start thinking about what I require. Whoa, whoa. It's gonna be a long, long night. And put some thought into what I desire, 'cause warm drinks and cold sheets won't get me higher. No, no, I gotta make this all alright and get it right next time. Yeah, where this goes is all up to me to determine my own destiny. And as the flames grow higher and higher, I've been putting some thought into what I require. Whoa, whoa, I'm gonna be just fine. I put some thought into what I desire, 'cause warm drinks and cold sheets, they don't get me any higher. No, no, I'm gonna be alright and get it right next time. Next time, I'm gonna get it right next time.
His name is Trace Thompson, and that is a great tune called Get It Right. Well, I think we did that tonight. Hey, I want to thank Jamie Burke for joining me live on the show from Nashville, Tennessee. We had a great time hanging out with her, and tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time, we're going to do this again on Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly. Spreaker.com is the place to be. We'll hit the airwaves at 7 p.m., and I'll have another Burke join me, Mr. Gary Burke III, one of the great artists from Mr. Michael Stover from MTS Management. So that's going to be a great interview as well. Today's Country with Tim Kelly is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Check us out on our Facebook page. Give us a like at Tim Kelly Productions, and we will like you right back. You guys have a great night, and I'll see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
Put you in a cornfield and down